All right, we are looking at how we can make a little sign really quickly for the laser cutter. And you can see we have one right here. So the first thing we want to do is open up. You can do this in Microsoft Word doing the same idea, but you want to open up a Google Drawing right there. So if you go to Google Drawing, and I have one open here already, and you can see this is one I already made. So basically, we're going to make a text box. So we're going to click that right there. We're going to put our text box out there, and we're going to say whatever you want in there. And you'll see the first thing here is that it doesn't have a line around it. So we want to click on that box again, and right here, we're going to put a line around there. It doesn't matter how big it is. But the other thing is, you'll see right away is that line needs to be a different color. I put red. It can be any different color. So if I go up here now, I can say I want that to be pink or whatever, right? And that's pretty much the gist of it. It is that easy to make a really quick box. If you want to resize things, you can resize that box by making sure it's on that different setting there you just saw me mess around with. And you can center your text, and you center it vertically if you want. You can put some other things in here. Let's see, we got a picture, we got these different arrows or whatever you want here. And you can put an arrow in there. And let's try another one here. And there it is. All right, put a little star. So the first thing here is what the different colors are really doing is, so the black is going to end up being not cut all the way through the piece of wood. The pink, later we're going to change the settings and we're going to make that cut all the way through the piece of wood. Here though, we have black also around the edge of this arrow, but it's also filled in. So the other thing you're going to want to do is make that transparent. We don't really want to have anything filled in. We're doing a quick sign, so we're going to change those to transparent fill. And if you want those to be cut all the way through, you're going to want to make those the same color as that outside border. So if I wanted that arrow to be cut all the way through and have the actual arrow fall out, I'm going to want to change that to pink. So that now is going to be that project. I'll get rid of that one. And we're going to save this, and I'm going to go to download. And I can save this as two different file types. Either one will work, a PDF or a SVG, Scalable Vector Graphic. I'm going to do PDF for now. It doesn't matter. And you can see this is the one I already put in there. I'm going to go find this file here, or if you have it down here already, you can just drag it in there. And here is for my first one here. Ooh, now we got a whole bunch of things. I'm going to get rid of my original one there. On the side here, you will see now that there's three different things. Those are the three different colors we just put in there. So for the first one, we are going to need to call that a score. We don't want that to cut all the way through. That's just scoring it. And we're going to call that, I think on your settings, it's going to be softwood or 1/8. It's going to be 1/8 plywood. Is that thin plywood we're probably going to make this out of? You have to pick the right material. And then this little star, I did not want that to cut all the way through, so maybe I wanted to make that one a score also. And then this last one, I wanted that one to cut, and I'm going to say cut through that wood. And you'll see that if you did it right, you should kind of see them show up as different colors again. And I'll make that bigger here for us. So pink in this case is going to be not cutting all the way through, and the red will cut all the way through. You're going to have to get your material in there and come up here to where it says unknown and click on that and tell it how thick the material is. I am using an 1/8-inch thick piece of wood, and now it will say it's ready to go, and that should be lined up. I don't have a piece of wood in there right now, but that should be lined up on the piece of wood that you have in there. Push go, turn on the fan to suck out all that smoke, and we're going to be off to the races. Enjoy. Bye-bye.